guys? How y'all doing? I'm gonna wait for a few more people to join up. Um, let's see who's all in here so far. Can't really see who they are. Okay, there I go. What's up, me, Fiata, Tyrone, Miguel, Buddy Time, Edtwan. All right, so I got some people in here. Oh no, did you lose because you thought we were gonna go up? Yeah, bro. Hey, I told y'all, bro. Be prepared. Be prepared for the droppies. We went green overnight and then basically dropped it all. Um, so just so y'all can see, so y'all know that I'm not capping or whatever. Funded account made over $1,000 today. Now we're gonna go ahead and switch to the paper account because I've already made all the money I want, and we're gonna trade together. All right. All right. So for me, I'm in Short City right now. I want to short. That's how I made almost all my money today, was shorting. I played a couple points of upwards movement. I can't show you now because I logged out of the Tradeovate, but yeah, it was a pretty tough day to trade if you thought that it was going to continue to go up. Basically, what we did was we started where we started at. Let's see. We started up here, which, if you would have been paying attention, was at your upper ADR. Your upper ADR then rejected right early in the morning, and then we've just been spending the rest of the day going down since. So we got our entry already. Per usual, what we're going to be looking for is about $50 to $100. And we got 60, 70, 100. So we just made 100 right there. Okay, let's take a look. 105, boom. And we'll be looking for another short at 25. There. And you ask if you want to know why I keep shorting there. So basically, it's when it keeps touching this 9 EMA here, we keep kind of rejecting. So I keep putting it basically where this 9 EMA is. Also, let me go ahead and draw some fibs here. Say from here to here. That also seems to align with a fib line. What we're doing is we're trading futures on TradingView by connecting it to a funded futures account. What you can do also, Alpaca, if you have Alpaca, you can do Alpaca and trade your own money on there if you want, if you don't want to do a funded account. Let's see. CEI is going to blow. I'm still not touching it. But I do hope it blows for you, though. I do hope you get the money that you're expected to get. I truly do. And those of you that are in the Twitch, I'll try and continue to look on here. So if y'all have any questions, just go ahead. Yeah, bro. Fiata, I'm basically expecting bearish tomorrow, right? As I told you, I'm expecting bearish at least for Wednesday. Out of all of the week, Wednesday is probably like super bearish day. And then maybe Thursday and Friday we see some uptick, just for the simple fact that we have some defense companies doing some earnings. But again, I still think that could actually spell a downwards movement for tech and like ES, NQ, SPY, QQQ, because people will see a green sector and then pull money out of these sectors and put them in there. So yeah, Netflix, Tesla probably going to sink the market. I will give you that. So I'm actually going to just take an entry if I can get it here at 15 now. because it looks like we're about to, according to our TTM squeeze, we're building a shit ton of pressure that I think is going to propel us down for our next leg. And obviously the TTM squeeze doesn't give you an indication of which way it's going to go, but if you have your own bias and you see what's happening, so we basically just been consolidating after a big drop, more than likely that means we have another leg down, and that's what I think this pressure is going to be. So I'm going to put my sell order a little closer so that I can hopefully get it. And I may even, you know what, I'll put it at 10 just so that I can get my entry, I hope. I may even have to put it at 5, but I'm hoping that we get basically a bounce from this 11 spot, bounce back up to here. That'd be really nice. If not, then I'll just have to keep adjusting until I finally get a fill. That's the good thing about this, is if I give myself a little cushion, I can get up on a little one of these and then ride the next candle down, and that's basically how you like to kind of scalp futures. When you see a trend, an easy to follow trend, right? Easy to follow trend. You just kind of basically knowing that the bigger trend is downwards, you keep playing it downwards, and you try and catch an entry on one of these upwards candles and then get in, and then you might get lucky and get one of these bigger candles to get an exit, or you get one of these candles right here, which isn't necessarily big, but it's still several $100s. So we got our entry. Let's go ahead and try and sell for another 100. Hopefully we get that. There we go, another 100. So 105 and 105. So we've already made $210. We've only been on here for 10-15 minutes. I don't know where else you're gonna find that at, but we're doing our thing right now. Let's go. We're gonna do another one. And if I have to, I'll average down. And like I said before, if I ever have to average down, I'm not really too worried about it. And I got another one. 3 105s in a row. So we've made $315 already. And it's been 15 minutes. Normally between $300 and $500, like $500 is where I will stop. So if we hit that super quick, we're just gonna make this all about questions, guys. Make this all about answering questions today, if that's what this ends up becoming. Unless y'all just want me to keep going and see how much I can make before 3 o'clock rolls around. So another $100. So we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 400 and 5, 10, 15, 415. We're trading NQ, which is a futures brokerage, doing Tradeovate or Top Step if you have a funded futures account, connected to TradingView. Hold on, guys. Someone's calling me. Damn, I can't even really answer it. Fuck. I'll just have to wait and see what that is about. You have to have, so I'm seeing someone say, first of all, what's good? Easy mushrooms. And second off, it's buddy time. How much do those cost? So basically you have to have X amount of, it's basically all margin. So when you start trading, you have to have like, give or take 15 minutes. 15 minutes. You have to have $1,500 to $2,000 in your account to be able to trade futures on your own. But I am currently just doing it on a paper trading account because I showed y'all at the beginning I already made $1,100 on my funded account. So whenever I go ahead and I hop on live so that I can answer y'all's questions and not focus too much on this, I hop in my paper trading account. But if you want to see that I made my $1,100 already today, I can go ahead and exit and show you guys again if you need me to. But yeah, this is currently it's paper trading, but the way I trade is I trade through Tradeovate, connecting through Top Step. This is what I do. And then you go here to this panel where it says paper trading at the moment, and you log out of paper trading, and then you go to the one that says Tradeovate, and you connect, enter, and then you'll see here very quickly I've already made $1,100 today, so that's why I logged out and I got on the paper trading to be with you guys. And that's how I like to do it. So currently this little trade is down, not too worried about it. I'll get my entry or my exit eventually. 20 every $10 I will average down if I need to. Missed it there, but that's okay. What crypto? I do not trade crypto. I do not trade crypto. Are you asking what paper trading is? And yes, so I use TradingView to connect Tradeovate or Top Step, which is where I have my funded futures account, to connect it to TradingView, because the trading on TradingView is very easy. Paper trading is you literally trading simulation, like fake money, funny money, monopoly money. It's not real money when you're paper trading. It's to help you practice, or so you don't have to worry about what's going on. So with my paper fund trading, which is what I'm doing now, this is why I'm doing it, so that I can answer your questions, and I'm not too worried about what's going on here. But on my funded account, on my actual funded account, that's real money. I'm playing with real money. Real money. Let's see. What do you guess Tesla will do tomorrow with earnings after hours? Probably go down. Just like everything else right now, earnings are probably going to be bad, especially for anything that has to do with like tech, semiconductors, etc. And Tesla has the unique position of being positioned in both tech, semiconductors, and vehicles, right? And vehicles have their own supply chain issues right now. Semiconductors you can't really get them. And then as far as electric vehicle goes, nobody really has the money right now because of the recession to buy them. So even while production might be up, I don't think necessarily purchasing them is going up. Let's see. How do you get funded? So once you go ahead and you decide, like, hey, I want to go ahead and do this, right? Basically, you go to Top Step. You go to topstep.com. You start what they have as a combine. It's called a trading combine. It's on the top right section of the page. And what you'll do is you'll start it. You'll start at step 1. You have to pass step 1, which is whichever level you end up picking. You have to pass the profit take that it tells you to hit in a certain amount of, not necessarily a certain amount of time, but you have to pass it. And then it passes you to level 2, which basically makes you repeat level 1 just to make sure that you're consistent. And then after you do level 2, you get funded. Why is it so hard for me to short stocks? Honestly, probably because it's just your mindset. Like, you don't feel good. It doesn't look like, in your mind, it doesn't make sense making money when the market goes down, probably. And that's probably the only issue you got. I had the same for a little while. I use AMP and I can't trade using TradingView. I don't know why. I have no idea why it would tell you that. are you on like actual Trado, like are you trying to damn, I can't think of the word right now because I'm trying to average down. Uh, okay, and then what I would do here. So now at 45 by 2, and then you have this here at 35 with 4. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay. So sorry. Um, I'm using the 1 minute when it comes to futures. Um, okay. So now we just got another. I don't know. That was really fast. So let's see what it was. It was $200. So we have 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, $715. SQQ is actually one that shorting at highs is probably, when it's at a high, is probably actually a good idea. And the only reason why is because theta is already built in to the stock. So basically, once we have a relief, so say this is QQQ, right, which means that SQQQ would be going up while QQQ is going down. Well, eventually QQQ will have a relief, right? And that means that SQQQ will go down, and SQQQ will go down exponentially more because it has theta built into it. So if you short it at a high or a QQQ low, obviously that's a good idea. That's a pretty good little strategy you can do. And this looks like we're forming a W here, a bearish W. So I'm looking for an entry. Um, how do I scalp highs and lows? So first, obviously I don't always get the very high or the very low of something. It's about seeing where you've already had turnaround. So here was an obvious area. That's why I was okay with adding into it and adding into it and adding into it, because we've already rejected here before. Also happens to be where a couple of my lines are that they just aren't showing that we're going to continue up. So I trusted the downward movement. That's why I kept buying them. Let's see. And then, let's see. Should I keep SQQQ? Are you shorting? You're shorting it, right? Or are you longing it? What are you doing with SQQQ? Is A and B a stock, a future? What is A and B? I don't know because I've never looked at it before. Oh, my son is not having a good time with his nap he's supposed to be taking. Yeah, so I would actually probably let SQQQ go right now, just for the simple fact that we're probably going to continue down for today, and then we're probably going to continue down tomorrow, and you're going to have to eat some red, unless you plan on like holding that for an ungodly amount of time. I don't know how long you plan on holding it, because I don't know when we're going to see another relief. Truly. All right, another 100, so we're at like 800 and something. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15. Obviously, I could have made another $1,000 today, and I didn't. And this is the W's that I was talking about coming into fruition now. Do another one. My chart's on the 1 minute, and again, this is NQ. After this short, I'm probably going to go ahead and hop out the live. I feel like $1,000 is plenty, and if you were following along with the plays, you also made $1,000. So, my boy keeps calling me too. I need to know what he needs. Oh, 35. I'll average down at 45. If I need to. If I get that, I actually very happy. 55 would be 2 if I need it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see, that's 49. That's gonna be boom. So that right there just sold for another 110 after averaging down. I think you can trade. You can trade with the not mini, but you could trade the MNQ with that much and be pretty solid. Again, this is NQ, so NQ, but you could trade MNQ. So now we're at $925 is what we made today. I'm okay with stopping there. I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. We did that in literally 30 minutes, guys. I don't know who else is showing you guys how to do that, but yeah. Yeah, you'd be playing the micros next. And then basically what I would do, so I'm gonna turn the camera towards me. What I would do if I were you with $1,000, if you're comfortable actually trading futures already, and you paper traded or you're comfortable with it, blah 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 blah, is I would go about trading the micros first. Build your account to around $3,000 to $5,000, and then start playing the minis. Because then at that point, every like $2,000-ish or so is a contract that you can purchase on margin. So being able to say like, okay, I can purchase one and I still have room is good. But also remember, when you trade futures, if you have $2,500 in your account, you can go negative if you let something go past $2,500. It doesn't just cut you out at $2,500. You can end up owing money. So, um, be vigilant with what you're doing, um, and like understand that sometimes you need to cut losses, like especially depending on your account. Mine are 150,000 and above. So for me, I can average down, average down, average down, average down, and that's no problem. But if you only have $1,000 or $2,000, you might only be able to do one contract at a time. Your entry needs to be pristine. That's why I say you need to paper trade first. So, and yes, these are futures. Let's see. So how do you join my classes? If you want a one-on-one, you can always email me. This is my email. We can set up one. They're like $60 for the hour. Usually 2 hours max is all you need. 1 hour is pretty good, especially if you know a little bit of what you're doing. If you want as well, you can shoot me an email and I can get you the oh shit, someone. You can also join the Discord group. It's $15 a month if you want. You can learn there. We do every Saturday. We do a class. I do these live streams every day here. I also do one on Sunday, and we basically answer questions, go over anything anyone wants. So somebody made $1,000 today as well. I can even show you like in our little success area. So we'll scroll down to today. So he made this much. This dude's always killing it. He plays only CCL, and he makes like 300, 400% gains every day. But yeah, so we got some killers in here. But anyway, if you want it, you can do that. Um, but don't worry, I'm gonna still be on here for free. So no worries. Can you paper trade on TradingView? Yes, that's what I'm currently doing while I'm on my live with you guys. You literally just you log into TradingView, the trading panel on TradingView, and that's it. Let's see. With 1,000, you can do 2 micros is good. I would do 1. If it lets you get 2, do 1. Said I gave you a signal. What signal did I give you, boss? Besides this badass buy signal that just came in. Yeah, TradingView's the shit. I'm bearish for tomorrow personally, yes. But that's because of the earnings that are coming in tomorrow. Perfect. You're swinging puts. That's what's up. What stocks am I bearish? Basically everything tech. Tech is just bear market, bear market, bear market, bear market. So I'm bearish on everything. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead. Roblox is actually probably one that I'm a little bullish in because they actually had some good earnings, but that's more so because they're a game and people are kind of like kids were just home during the summer. You know what I mean? That's why they had a good quarter. But I don't know. Again, I'm about to head out, so I'm going to show the email one more time if any of y'all want to reach out to me. This was a short live, I know, I'm sorry, but I promise you it was worth it if you were in here. And you were able to, follow along with some of the trades. You definitely made some good money. You made at least $100 per trade. So that was pretty fun. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. I will be back later this evening, though. Probably around 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Central. So look out for me then. I'll be on. I'll be on then. So look out for the live notification, and of course I'll always come back 1 to 2 p.m. Central tomorrow as well. So if you can't join in tonight, you can join back in around the same time tomorrow. All right. See y'all later. Peace out, guys.